Well, Fresh Baked, we're in for a treat today. We're going to jump aboard the Liberty Belle, take a tour around Tom Sawyer Island, talk about what's coming with cars, take a look at some concept art, share my thoughts, but above all, just enjoy our day here at the Magic Kingdom. All right, Dave, go ahead and cue that there Fresh Baked intro music. Dave, cue the music. Go ahead, cue the... Dave. Here it is. Oh, we're gonna have some fun today, Fresh Baked. What do you say? Beautiful, beautiful. What do you think, Fresh Baked? Top? Yeah, let's go top. As you've probably heard by now, it took everybody by quite a big surprise here when the announcement came that 2 Cars-themed attractions are coming to Magic Kingdom. And what was most surprising was where it said to accommodate the new area, Tom Sawyer Island and the Rivers of America will be demolished. Said it's time to leave Radiator Springs and head west into exciting new locations. So, to all of you out there saying, why would they build that here when it's just going to be the same thing duplicated that California Adventure has? Well, that's because it will not be duplicated. It might be sort of the same ride track, but we don't know. It's just pure speculation at this point. I find it hard to believe that will be the case, because we have Test Track, which is very, very similar to Radiator Springs. That's over at Epcot. So to put that same ride vehicle here and experience here, even though it's a new location, just doesn't make sense. I don't see that happening. So it's going to be a completely new location too. So it's not going to be Radiator Springs. It's, according to the concept art, which we'll get into in a second, it's totally different than Radiator Springs. And from the mouth of Michael Hungen, the executive producer for Walt Disney World Portfolio, he says that we're thrilled to create this original Cars adventure and put our guests in the driver's seat as we quite literally explore a new frontier in Frontierland. So it's gonna tie in to Themeland to Frontierland, because in the concept art that we'll pull up in a sec, you can see that it comes all the way up. Like, this water is just completely gone, and it basically touches all the buildings that still exist, including that Prairie Outpost and Supply over there. So it's going to go right up to it, and we're going to be able to walk right here without the water, of course. It's tough because I can't imagine coming to Magic Kingdom and just not experiencing this, just not seeing, if anything else, just not seeing the Liberty Belle sailing. Even though it might not be something that, you know, when I'm at Magic Kingdom, I have to ride all the time. Still, just it's relaxing to look at. It adds so much to the ambiance. It's gonna be sad to see it go. So more on the attraction. It says the new area will bring you along for the ride with a brand new thrilling rally race through the mountains, climbing trails, and dodging geysers, in addition to a second attraction geared towards fun for the whole family. And we do know that Big Thunder Mountain is going to be closing on January 5th. So, actually January 6th, so January 5th will be the last day we can enjoy this. And as you can see, there's already a crane that's in the process of going up, probably to add the new magic for Thunder Mountain. And we're going to take a look here as we peek behind the mountains here. And it actually looks like Thunder Mountain is closed right now. I wonder if they're doing that for safety. Yeah, I don't see Thunder Mountain running at all right now, Fresh Bake, so it looks like it might be shut down. Oh, that was wonderful. Magic Kingdom Railroad and the Liberty Belle were just having the Jingle Bells contest. So, Thunder Mountain will be closing in just a matter of weeks to add new magic. It's going to be closed until 2026. Now that new magic, what I've been speculating myself and wondering is if that new magic could have anything to do, see, I've always thought it's going to be maybe the same explosion ending that Disneyland has, but I'm kind of wondering if it's going to be something kind of Cars themed to match the new Cars experiences that are going to be here. So it's going to be interesting. We're going to have to wait. We'll see eventually. So when we look at the concept art here, it's actually really interesting because where it cuts off is back here. Cars Land gets added up to Thunder Mountain, which is really interesting. And then it cuts off, probably because that's where Villains Land, I think, is going to start. So you can't really see beyond Thunder because there's nothing really around that bend anymore. And then right smack in the middle, it looks like that's probably going to be the main attraction, the biggest one, e-ticket if you will, and the smaller attraction is going to be off more in that corner to the right there, right here. But no more river whatsoever. And here's the buildings in Frontierland that I was talking about. So that land is going to go right up to those buildings. It still looks like that parade route is going to be there, because the parade starts right back here, just to the left of Tiana's. That's where the parade queues up and comes out of, in that whole area where that fog mist area is back there. So since that's where it starts, they got to keep that parade route, I would think. And what's interesting, what I'm wondering is if there's going to be an entrance to this cars area anywhere here, or if you have to go in like a certain area, or where that entrance is even going to be. It looks like down here in the lower right there might be one entrance down there on that pathway where you can see those people walking. It goes all the way up. And then over on the right of the screen you can see it kind of curving to the right, that pathway. Maybe that goes to the new Villains Land area that's coming too. We don't know. That's my guess though. But it looks crazy. It looks nice. It looks beautiful. You can't deny that. I know they're going to do a good job with it. It's going to be immersive. To me, it kind of looks like maybe like the Sierra Nevada mountains. Kind of snowy, because you can see all the evergreens up there. So who knows? Maybe it'll be like some sort of exciting race through the mountains. That could be pretty cool. I'm sure more details are going to be coming soon as far as the whens go. When is all the construction going to start? When will be the last time we can experience Tom Sawyer Island and the Liberty Belle? Disney will tell us someday soon, I'm sure. Probably next year. Early next year is what I'm guessing, Q1. Because what I've seen recently is that as far as permits go for the draining of the river and to start construction, it's been extended until I think January 9th, where Disney has to either submit the paperwork by then or that's some sort of deadline that they have. I think January 9th or so. So we'll see. I'm not entirely up on the latest thing. I think that's a few days old there, but I was talking to another cast member before I got on the boat, and he said that they don't know. They're in the dark. He said that he hopes it stays open just as long as possible, of course, because he loves working this attraction. something I pretty much have to do just every time I'm here is take this pathway. It's just an absolute gorgeous stroll along the river. And it goes, you know, right side by side with the main walkway. And other than a Chippendale meet and greet that's back here often, there's not really much going on except, you know, the random photos. Most people don't walk back here. If you look all the way down where this path kind of zigs and zags back there and then crosses that bridge, there's just, it's always less crowded here, and it's just such a nice spot to come and relax and just watch. Anyway, okay. I'm making this too sad. Let's make this fun and happy. So, back to the concept art. It looks like all of this dock bridge area is gonna be gone. And Carsland, I'm just gonna call it for this video Carsland, but it's not. Something like that. I'm sure people are gonna call it Carsland, so. Anyway, it's gonna go right up to the path and intersect with all of Liberty Square. So what I'm just wondering is it gonna be just a seamless entry, just like the rest of the park, or like Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland, is it gonna have two separate entries? So we don't know. Oh, it's nothing like hearing the screams of Tiana's echoing across the river. Man. See, I didn't grow up with this river. I grew up with the Disneyland Rivers of America. But it's the same thing, right? You know, I mean, the ship is different. We don't have the Mark Twain, but we got the Liberty Belle. And we don't have the sailing ship Columbia. And Fantasmic's not here. So it's not, I think just the fact alone that Fantasmic doesn't play here is a big enough reason for Disney to be like, okay, we can do something else here. I didn't say it was right reasoning, but it is reasoning that they can do something else here. If they had a whole show here, like, that would disrupt everything, right? To get rid of that. Can you imagine if this happened at Disneyland? Oh, there's no way. There can't be any way, right? Right? I mean, yeah, we all know Walt's famous quote, you know, Disneyland will never be completed. I'm sure he meant that about Magic Kingdom as well. You know, I don't think it was built yet, but he knew about it. He knew. So major changes could be coming. I mean, and that just makes you think, like, if they can get rid of something as iconic as Tom Sawyer Island and the Liberty Belle and the Rivers of America here, anything could be on the chopping block, right? Haunted Mansion, Thunder Mountain, Cinderella Castle? No, of course not. But any ride could. 50 years from now, right? 20 years from now. If they've got other ideas, they've got other ideas. The IP that will replace these rides probably hasn't even come out yet, but I don't even want to think about that. This is getting me a little bit more emotional than I planned on, Fresh Baked. As I just sit here and look at this, like, nobody, almost nobody is on this path. This really is one of my favorite spots right here. Whoa! As I get attacked by a jerk bird. Man. Well, there's only so much speculating we can do, right? After a while, we just gotta go with the flow, see what happens. Hopefully, enjoy the progress when it's completed. But in the meantime, we're gonna commandeer this raft and go over to Tom Sawyer Island and check it out. Okay, maybe not this raft, but we're gonna jump on one. And let's go explore Tom Sawyer Island at Magic Kingdom one last time. Well, there you go. I never knew that bridge was called Superstition Bridge. I'm not superstitious, but I am a little stitious. For all you Office fans out there. Now, I will say, over at Disneyland, where I grew up, Tom Sawyer Island is definitely among my first memories of the park. I remember exploring it with my brother, going in and out all the caves, which were not pirate caves back then, related to Pirates of the Caribbean. They were just caves. Which way? Which way? Left or right? Left or right? Let's go up. Ooh. Hey, let's go up here. I forgot you can actually go in the windmill. This is cool. But with my brother, some of my first Disneyland memories are going into the caves and seeing people, couples, you know. I learned what making out was. Oh. So cool.
Honey, there's another cave.
That's what I heard them say. Ooh. The floors are crooked. I just want one. Oh my gosh. It's so hard to walk in here. I'm pretty sure the other end of this cave up here dumps out into Epcot. Oh, no, still Tom Sawyer Island. Oh, we're back. That's right. I was so lost just now. That's funny. I thought I was on the complete opposite side of the island, but this is right where we started. With the windmill, we went up there. Okay, let's go back this way. Oh, so fun. Harper's Mill. It is dark.
How many steps do you see?
There's 2 steps there.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Senior citizen, you've done a good
Oh
turn.
no, you're fine.
You've done a good turn. Thank you so much.
I was just talking about how dark the cave was in there, so you're.
Yeah, and I've heard that too. Oh, man, I don't know this step. So much fun though. Sorry to see this place again.
I know,
I
right?
remember bringing my kids when they were like your age now. Yeah.
So a lady I just ran into here was just talking about how sad it is to see this place go, because she brought her kids here when they were little, and she said now the kids are my age. So she's talking 30 years ago. At least. Oh man. Aunt Polly's Refreshments. Let's go get some. Oh nope. Let's go down this way to get some. This is where it is, if it's open. I think in all the years. Oh come on, Tom! You got to finish the fence. Aunt Polly's gonna be so mad. I think in all the time I've spent here, I've seen this place open for business one time. But it's still a great place. Was always a great place to sit, enjoy the day. Yeah. Closed as usual. But yeah, even these are all sold out. All right, I feel adventurous, fresh baked. Let's try the old ankle breaker bridge. That's what it says. It says ankle breaker bridge. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh! Oh, man. Well, at least everybody in line for Mansion is getting a show watching me trip and oh man. I made it. Oh, good times. Good times. Where's my ibuprofen?
Well, that's the shortest way to get around, unless you're going to go all the way to the top.
Bridge kind of took it out of me, I'm not gonna lie. This one's much easier. It's still bouncy.
But they said to attract things at Frontierland. Well, Frontierland.
Wow, everybody is talking about it.
I don't have a gun, I shoot you in the chest.
Fort Langhorne. Ooh, let's go look at the guard. I'm sure he's working hard to protect us. I'm sure he's working hard to protect us. Let's move on. Don't want to get him in trouble. So, let's just keep on.
But who are you hiking?
Ooh. Someone just left the rifle just sitting here? Aw. It works. I'm shooting all the mosquitoes. Oh dear. I'm not talking a lot because I'm enjoying myself. I'm having fun exploring. Oh man, totally like little kid. I turned into a little kid. Just done. Man, Thunder Mountain is closed, and I hope it's not. I hope I didn't miss my chance. I was gonna ride it more, get more footage. It's just not going. Hopefully it will be here in a week or so when I come back. Maybe the last vlog where I said, hey, this is my last ride on Thunder Mountain until it closes. Maybe it really was. I did think it would be, but then all week I've been planning on coming back. But I don't know. Maybe I missed my chance, but we'll see.
The boat's going away then.
So what are my final thoughts? I had a lot of fun just now. Walking and exploring the caves and just exploring the whole island. I think since 2016, that is the second time that I've set foot on that island. Now, for me, for an adult, yeah, I mean, it's not something that I make it a point to go to all the time. That's not the point. Families, kids, oh, forget it. Like, I saw so many kids over there just having a blast. Of course, there's so much to explore and to feed that need, kill the energy, run around, play. You know, maybe get away from your parents a little bit, explore the caves on your own. You know, that's what I did. My brother and I did, and now it's going away. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I'll miss the beauty. I'll miss the beauty. It adds so much to the overall ambiance, as I said. But I try in my heart to be more excited for what's to come. And yeah, I think there's good reason to be excited. So we'll see what's coming. I mean, oh man, just not having this view. Thank goodness it's still at Disneyland. So anyone that visits from here at Disneyland still can fulfill that need of seeing the rivers of America. But for those that have been enjoying it here since the place opened, oh, it's a loss. It is a loss. So all we can do, Fresh Baked, is just look ahead, right? Look to the future, and just trust that Disney is going to know what they're doing, and they're going to build something just thoroughly enjoyable for everyone to go to and visit. So we'll see. But for now, let's go walk around. Let's enjoy Magic Kingdom. Ooh. So I just came walking up here. Look, they're testing it. Oh, they're testing it. We might get to ride today. Because the park closes in just like an hour and a half for the Christmas party, which I'm not going to. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go stand by the entrance here and let's see if we can ride this thing. And I came walking back down. I just saw the coordinator pointing to everyone saying, positions, positions, positions. So we're gonna hang out and wait here, and it should open any minute. They did it, they opened. There's like 6 people ahead of me because I was standing in the wrong spot, but oh well. Ooh.
The extraordinary things to see and do in these woods. Hiking trails, bird calls, fireflies, and starry nights. Setting out for adventure at sunrise and telling the tale around a campfire that night. Considering how wonderful things are out here, I'm fortunate that some of my closest friends call it home. That village is a truly special place. Now, please wait until the train has come to a complete stop. Gather your juggling pins, unicycles, and other belongings, and carry your stores away from the platform before unfolding them. That way we can start loading up for the next leg of our trip. And keep your hands and arms, feet and legs inside the train at all times. Oh, and please keep an eye on your children. Para su seguridad, next up is a place that's always ahead of the curve, and not just because we're on a straightaway. Our metropolis of mechanical marvels, Tomorrowland. As you know, I love this railroad about as much as a songbird loves the morning. But I'm still awed by the rockets and space and fun.
Unidentified users detected in local conduit area. Scanning. Calculating. Locomotive maintaining trajectory. Intervention not required. Users, please proceed to Tron Level update. Once digitized, you may board your Lightcycle and join the games. Fair warning, users. Competition is fierce and fast. Stick together. It's your only hope for victory.
And that's the secret that makes intergalactic travel possible. So simple once you hear it, right? Yes, sirree, in this place of boundless optimism, the possibilities are endless. You might say the sky's the limit, but even that is no obstacle in Tomorrowland. Appreciated being a part of it. We're now approaching our most charming destination, Main Street, USA. A place where the only thing sweeter than the townsfolk is the treats. After our stop, we'll be heading for Frontierland, followed by a visit to Fantasyland. For now, stay seated until our train comes to a complete stop. And carefully disembark. If you have strollers to unfold, please take them all the way beyond the platform so new passengers can safely hop aboard. It'd be mighty kind of you. And while we're being neighborly, what say we give our fellow travelers a friendly wave hello? This is Main Street Station, after all. Welcome to Main Street, USA.
As we arrive into the station, please remain fully seated and fully on the train until I give you the words all clear, indicating it is safe to exit. Once again, please remain fully seated and fully on the train. We are still moving forward at this time.
Welcome aboard, folks. We're beginning a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom, with stops along the way in Frontierland and Fantasyland. Sit tight and keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs well inside the train. We're currently departing Main Street Station. And if you're missing those friendly faces already, not to worry. On this train, it's never goodbye. It's always see you real soon. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias. Friends, I'm so delighted you've joined us today. There's nothing I enjoy more than showing folks around this Magic Kingdom, especially because it's certified proof that in these parts, dreams really do come true. See, there was a time not so long ago that I was just a young fella on Main Street with a balloon in my hand and a wish in my heart that someday I'd be the conductor of this train. And wouldn't you know it, with a bit of gumption and a dash of magic, here I am. So believe it when I say that around here, anything is possible. See what I mean? Hope you got the compass, because that, folks, is the sound Adventureland, I should say. Whether navigating wild jungle rivers, swashbuckling with jolly buccaneers, or even just scaling a towering treehouse, there's always plenty to explore here in Adventureland. Now, if you're more the rootin' tootin' type, then partner, saddle up, because this here's Frontierland. Home to cowpokes, campfires, and country bears. This outpost is chock full of tall tales and an even taller mountain. We call it Big Thunder. Catch a ride on its runaway trains and you'll see why. On a more musical note, just ahead, Princess Tiana is striking up the band for her big party. She made me promise to tell you folks. You're in. We've reached Frontierland Station, everyone, so sit tight and hold those horses until we've come to a complete stop. If you're disembarking, please carry your children all the way off the platform before unfolding. Watch your step now. This is Frontierland Station.
As we arrive at the station, please remain seated.
Well, that was a fun, quick little trip around Magic Kingdom. Kind of impromptu. I wanted to see if I could see what the crane is, and that crane is kind of just backstage in a parking lot. And I don't know what it is. I don't think it's villains, but it could be to add that extra magic for Big Thunder, or I don't know. There is no or. I don't know what it could be. Oh, you know what? Boy, man, maybe it's to remove trees to clear the land for like villains, and I don't know. Who knows? Well, anyway. Progress. Always progress. Right? Just like the carousel. There she goes, fresh baked. Sailing off into the sunset. Well, I kind of let time get away from me, fresh baked. I was taking a bunch of pictures of the Liberty Belle, and here we are just past magic hour, the tail end of magic hour, and the park closes in about 45 minutes. I gotta figure out what to do. I think, you know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna do this. Let's go ride the Little Mermaid. I haven't been on that in quite a while. Let's head on back there. I'm finding myself, first of all, I'm finding myself on cobblestone. There we go. It's bumpy. I'm finding myself still like kind of emotional, like a little bit drained. Like it was just, I had some really beautiful moments today, both on Liberty Belle and just exploring Tom Sawyer Island. Like that, it was just fun. Kind of felt like a little kid, and I've been kind of reminiscent of days gone by, but I don't know. It's been a good day, Fresh Baked. It's been a really good day.
Want to go to a train?
Well, just kidding, Fresh Baked. We're not going to do Little Mermaid. So the posted wait was 5 minutes, but as I got in line, 9 million people came walking out. They're like, the line is really long. And I'm guessing it's because the park's about to close, so people are just, that don't have Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party tickets, I'm guessing they're all like trying to find anything to do. So we're gonna figure something else out, because we're we're in the same boat. We're trying to figure out something to do. Well, we need something to do. It says 45. Let's do it. That'll take us to closing. Oh, no brakes! No, I'm just kidding. Boy, I'm on my own ride right here. So it is 5:18. We're gonna see. According to the posted, this should take us to like 6:05. But we'll see. I doubt it'll be that long. I don't know what's going on with the wait times today, but that was not 45 minutes. It is exactly 5:38. So that took 20 minutes. So I'm suspecting it has something to do with the Christmas party, I'm sure. So yeah. Better not laugh at me. Don't you laugh at me. Don't you laugh at me. Okay, she didn't laugh at me. Well, I don't want this magic to end. I am having too much stinking fun today, so I'm gonna go try Tron. I really hope they're not gonna have it closed and they're gonna let me get on, because we're so close to the party time and it's like an hour-long wait right now. But I'm okay waiting an hour, because what else am I gonna do? Go home? Ugh, no way. I vote for fun. All right, we got in line at 5:50. They let me in, so I'm excited. It says 60 minutes, but we'll see. We're gonna try it. I've always been a big fan of on roller coasters sitting in the front, but on Tron, my friend actually taught me this, and darn it, he's right. When you sit in the back on Tron, you can see more of the show, which is like super cool. You can see a lot more of the speeder bikes and all that stuff. What's the word? Lightcycles. There we go. Lightcycles. You can see like more of the show and stuff when you're on the ride, which is really cool. And when you're sitting in the back, you're sitting like just like a regular roller coaster, which is cool. as opposed to like the leaning forward if you don't want to do that. So.
For your safety, remain seated on your light cycle at all times. Keep restraints securely fastened. Supervise young Team Blue users at all times. Users, prepare to be digitized into the world of Tron.
Team Blue, welcome to the grid. Proceed to games.
Lead the way.
Remain seated on the Lightcycle at all times. Keep restraints securely fastened. Supervise young Team Blue users at all times. Initiate in 3, 2. First energy gain captured.
Yeah.
Congratulations, users. A championship performance and victory for Team Blue.